3 ways to buy from a distant market from the comfort of your home. Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. How to buy from a distant market from the comfort of your home in Nigeria. Not just in Nigeria, I can do this anywhere. So it all applies to every distant market that is far away from you. So stay tuned and let's dive in. Thank you for always coming back to watch my videos. And if you're new here, you're very welcome. Thank you for stopping by. And this is one-stop channel that will unbox, review, and dissect electrical and electronics products and more entertainment around this. So it's not all round work. So today I will be talking about how to buy successfully and comfortably from your home from a distant market. If you're here for the very first time, thank you for clicking in. Do feel free with us here, and remember to like the video, give it a thumbs up, and let me know what you think in the comment section, and subscribe if you have not subscribed. So let's get to it. How to buy from a distant market from the comfort of your home. Shopping from a distant market from your home requires a number of tactics. When you visit a distant market, especially the wholesale market, people that sell in bulks, people that you know that they sell very cheap, be sure to collect phone numbers from your suppliers, the people you have bought from. Be sure to collect their phone numbers. That is the first thing you need to do. If you visit a distant market for the first time and you buy, especially when you buy things you know you'll be needing it again, be sure to collect the seller's phone numbers. For example, you go to main market, Idumota, or you visit Alaba international markets. You know, this is not the regular market you go all the time. Maybe when you have bulky things to buy, and when you visit those big stores that you buy things, you know, those stores will be difficult for you to locate their shops if you are to come again, or if you are to direct somebody. Be sure to collect their phone numbers. The phone numbers is highly underused in this case. So if you visit those big shops that you get your supplies from, and this especially very important for people who are selling. If you visit those big shops that you buy your supplies from, and even whether you're buying for the first time or for the second time, be sure to collect their phone numbers. It will come in handy in many ways, which we'll be looking at further. You might need what you have bought from those stores, maybe 2 or 3 units more, or maybe you need it for another project different from the one you got it for, or a friend of yours or a family member might need the exact things that you have bought from those stores, but because you have not collected phone number, the person will lack direction, or you might even lack direction returning to those big stores when you go back to the market. Or you might even need to call them to send something to you, maybe extra units of the things you have bought before, or maybe something else from the shop. You might need to call them and say, please send this over to me through a bike or through a waybill, through a bus, something like that. And if you have phone number, you can just do it effortlessly. So it's before you'll be bothering yourself, or you'll be feeling so down going to a distant market trying to locate what you need, or trying to find somebody who will help you through. You know, I see some people, when they want to go to a farm market, they will kind of, I don't know how to locate this section when I go to this market. If I go there, I might get lost. No, is before that people feel so down about going to the market, especially when you don't know the exact section you are going to. But now this going digital has made everything very easy, especially when you have these people contact. Maybe you got it from online, or maybe a friend gave it to you. You can even call them. Please send this, look at my address, send this to me, look at my states. If they send it through a bike or through a waybill or anything, it will just get to you the next day or the next 24 hours what you have ordered. You don't need to maybe go to the market, start looking for from sessions to session to buy a single shoe that you want to use for an occasion, or maybe you buy a blender. You just from all the way from you come to Alaba International to buy a single blender. But when you have phone number of somebody who is selling it, They can just send it over. Bike man will just bring it to you the next day. You understand? So this having phone number of the sellers has broken the first barrier that you have between you and the distant market, and will make it very easy for you to shop from a distant market. So another powerful way to shop from a distant market, you know, especially when you have phone number, maybe you got it from online or a friend gave it to you, or maybe you don't trust the seller, you don't trust the supplier, the person you are calling. So this is when you take this method. If you got the phone number online, or somebody you don't know very well gave you the phone number of the seller, and you want to shop from this particular person, you have exchanged pictures, he has exactly what you want, but the fear now is giving the person money and trusting that he will deliver to you. So mind you, this is just in a few cases these days. Sellers are very honest now, and this is something they want to do for a long time. They wouldn't want their image to be tarnished. If they sell to one, they want to sell to 10. You understand what I'm saying? If somebody has advertised something online, he's not advertising it to sell to one person so that one person will broadcast have been scammed and the business will be closed for him. People who are selling are selling it so that they will get more customers and possibly get referrals from the people who have sold to. So sellers are becoming more careful in protecting their image, especially online. But if you don't trust your contact, somebody who is sending something to you, let the person carry the item to a park. For example, here in Alaba International, you have park going to all states of Nigeria. So you can just go over there in your states, the offloading park in your side. For example, if somebody is sending from Alaba here to Onitsha, you can just get to the park in Onitsha. The person will carry the goods to the park. Once the goods get to the park and you confirm from your side that the person has carried the goods to the park, you have already seen it in pictures and video, and the attendants over here confirmed for you, you make your transfer. So that is another safe way for people who you don't trust, another safe way to buy from a distant market. I've done it for a number of people, but those things are usually maybe once for the first time. The person is buying for the next time, the person has felt free with you. He will not be needing you going to the park. What to do, you just send money over to you. So if you're a seller and a customer is requesting some of these things because they don't trust you, please don't blame them. Many people are not as honest as you are. So give them that liberty to, how do I say it, give them that privilege, give them that extension, give them that time to grow their trust with you. If they say carry it to the park, let me confirm that the goods is already in the park, that is available, not just what I'm seeing in the picture. Please carry the goods to the park. Let the person confirm, and the person can now transfer to you. It might be very stressful at first, but you won't have to do it again and again. If person do it for the first time, it will be the person even telling the referrers that I know this person, he has sent me something before, he has sent me something 2 times, so you can pay to him, no problem. So that is a very good way to buy from a distant market. So let's look at another one. Another way to buy from a distant market, if you have somebody in the market, maybe the person you have in the market is entirely another section, or is not selling what you want, but you have gotten contact of who you want to buy from. For example, now you have bought an item from the electronics section or from the accessory section, and I am over here at the electrical section. You can tell the person to carry it over to my shop, because you know me very well. Carry it over to my shop while I do the way bill for you. You understand? So the people you have bought from their contacts, they will carry it to the shop of the people you know very well. Then you will not make your transfer there, and they will do the way bill for you. That is another comfortable way to make your, this one is effort. You don't have to do anything stressful. So you just need to give the people the contact of the shop they will take it to, and once the person they are taking it to receives it, you make your transfer to the person, and that is just it. And that person will now do your way bill for you. So when you buy once or twice from this person this way, you won't have any need to feel insecure about buying from that person again or paying to that person again. And this is especially useful for sellers who need all these things constantly. You are a seller and you need these items often as constantly as possible. So there are some sellers that buy exact same thing every week. They need to restock every week. So this method is very useful for you. About 50% of the goods we build on daily basis are indirect. We might buy from other sellers for the customer, or the customer has called some sellers to bring what he has bought from their hand. And many of these things, they no longer take. You see where I've said that after they do it once or twice, a trust has been built. Many of these things that they bring to our shop to weigh bill together with what the customer has bought from us, the sellers don't need to bring it before they pay. They will pay him money, but they'll just give them specific instruction. Please carry it to this particular shop. I have items that I have bought there. Let them weigh bill it together for me. So many of the things bought on daily basis are weigh bill this way. You might call 5 different people who you already know in the market and send them money. They will carry it to a central place, or sometimes they don't even need to bring it to our shop. Mr. A and Mr. B and Mr. C, they will just carry it to the park. You have already called the park, or maybe you probably have not called the park. Just carry it to the park. Everybody know the number of items that he is labeling for you. For example, if we are labeling 3 cartons for you, and Mr. B is labeling 4 cartons for you, each of them will just snap their waybill receipt to you. As soon as they carry their cartons to the park, they will snap their waybill receipt to you, and you will confirm that Mr. B has carried his own to the park, Mr. C has carried his own to the park, Mr. D has carried his own to the park, and so on. So that is another powerful way to buy from a distant market comfortably from your shop or from your home. Hope you have picked 1 or 2 things from what we have spoken so far. So please like the video if you haven't done so, and let me know what you think of this video in the comment section, and I'll be very glad to hear your own contribution. What is the method you use in buying from a distant market? What is the method you use to buy from a distant market, whether electrical and electronics or any other type of items? What is the method you employ when you want to buy from a distant market? So the third powerful way to buy from a distant market is you can simply tell them to make it pay on delivery. That is, when the items get to your doorstep, you pay the seller. So before I continue, we have a wholesale channel where you can join and start shopping electrical and electronics products in their wholesale prices. So the name is still the name of this channel, My Alaba Connect, is on Telegram. Just search My Alaba Connect Wholesales and join, and you can just view our catalog and start shopping in wholesale prices, electrical and electronics products. Like I said, we just contact the sellers who sell these things in wholesale, and they will supply to you one hand. So our office is at number 1 St. Patrick's Road, Alaba International Market, and we also do pay on delivery, but terms and conditions apply. So when you visit the wholesale channel, you will see all the options available for you. So visit My Alaba Connect Wholesales. Just search My Alaba Connect Wholesales on Telegram and join and start shopping in wholesale prices, electrical and electronics products. So the ones that are not on display in the catalog, you can just chat. If it's available, we'll show you. If it's not available, we'll tell you it's not available or when it's going to be available. So let's continue. The third way to buy from a distant market is pay on delivery. The problem with this pay on delivery is 100% risk on the sellers, 100% risk on the person you are buying from. And this method is very bad for a wholesaler. I'm very sorry to say it. Pay on delivery is very bad for somebody who is selling in wholesale price, because wholesalers only use a little profit to sell their goods. So they only make tangible profits when they sell bulk when they sell big quantity of a particular item. But if it's just few of this and that, they just use very little profit to sell their items. So why we say is 100% risk on the sellers is obvious. Many of the times the transaction is successful, other times, sometimes 50% of the time the transaction is not successful. The sellers will bear both the cost of the goods going out and the shipping expenses. And when the items get to the location that the buyer has given, the buyer will stop picking call. Believe me, we have seen this a whole lot. The buyers will stop picking calls. That's why wholesalers cannot do pay on delivery. I'm very sorry to say it. Wholesalers cannot do pay on delivery. And when you get to the wholesale market, nobody does pay on delivery. Only retailers do pay on delivery. That one is very certain. Only retailers do pay on delivery because they use big amounts of profit to make their sales. So wholesalers cannot do pay on delivery. The little profits they get from what they are selling does not cover the risks and the expenses that is attached to that type of transaction. But there is a way out. So better ways for wholesalers to do pay on delivery is to ask for small commitment fee, maybe 50% or 30% of the amount the person is going to pay, to be sure that the person is serious before shipping the items over to the person. So this method helps to sieve out people who will not be picking calls later, or people who will be taking you for a ride. If you're a wholesaler and people are requesting for pay on delivery, they don't know you very well, ask them to make small commitment fee so that you be sure that the person is serious. Because some people are just let me see whether it works. I don't know that it works. So we have heard from people, you say I don't know that it works, so I don't know that you people are serious. And what is annoying about it is you call these people and I want to confirm the order you made on our website, so number of solar lights, and you are in Ogun State, Mr. So person. The person confirms everything and we are shipping it tomorrow morning. The person confirm when will it get to my, you tell them everything. Look at when you're going to carry it. And when the item finally gets there, the people will start picking call. Why are you making order for what you don't need, for God's sake? Why are you making order for what you don't need? So if 5 to 10 people does something like this, the person will not have the motivation to do pay on delivery anymore. Because why we are doing this? Because people are not, they don't trust you yet. You are just like a total stranger to them. They don't know if you're going to deliver this or not. So we kind of make your order. If we get it to you, if we just deliver as we promised, you pay. Just to make people feel very comfortable with the transaction and with the brand. But at the end of the day, when you are calling people to collect order they have made and they are not picking calls, it's very discouraging. It's very discouraging. So if you are somebody like that is making orders and not picking, please don't even make the order in the first place. The pay on delivery, this is the option that we have employed. We have been doing 100% pay on delivery, both the shipping and everything. The customer don't pay anything until it gets to the doorstep and the person or the park, wherever location the person wants the goods to go to. When it gets there, the people will pay very comfortably. But recently, when we weigh the risk has become too much. So what we do is to ask for commitment fee. There is somebody that wanted to buy something of over 1.2. What the person had to pay was about 100,000. Yes, it was 100,000. So we are sure that 100,000, if not for anything, we are trusting the park to take care of it and carry it to the person's location. And we are sure that 100,000 is going to cover the shipping fee from Lagos to the person's location and even back if he did not finally collect it. It was okay. So, but when the person is not committing anything into what he's buying, is going to take you for a ride, and we don't want we don't want such unseriousness anymore. So here it is. Pay on delivery is another wonderful way to buy from a distant market comfortably from the comfort of your home. Let me know what you think of this video in the comments. Where are you watching from? Are you watching for the first time? Which method have you been using to buy from a distant market? And have you encountered any form of difficulty buying from a distant market? Please let me hear it in the comment section. And so remember to give this video a like, subscribe if you haven't done so, turn on your notification bell, and let's support and keep this type of videos coming in. And if you have watched up to this point, thank you for sticking by, and remember to join my Alaba Connect on Telegram to start shopping in wholesales. We deliver nationwide, including Togo and Ghana. We hope to extend soon, so I will see you in the next video. Bye. Looks like something is cooking inside. Very cheap. They are really wow.